I have never been much of a hardcore farmer. All I've ever really done is try to get the most amount of XP for the least amount of GP while just doing casual farm runs. And today I'm going to show you how I do my fruit tree runs, which is the only kind of run I do. So here's my farm tab. Grab out rake and spade. I don't even know if you need both of those. I just grab it just because it's there every day. I use lunar spells, so I'm going to grab my mud battle staff. Grab 5 papaya saplings, calcot saplings. Then you need 50 pineapples for the papayas, 8 of those berries for the calquats. Grab the runes I need for teleporting, laws, astrals, some GP for the boat. Let's grab like 1k. Couple telly tabs for the house. Need the teleport for the elf place I let ya. And the Slayer ring, which I'd highly recommend having a Slayer ring if you can craft them yourselves. Don't ever bother buying them from the Slayer store, because it's just a waste of coins. So this is how I start my farm run. I'm gonna speed this up here so it doesn't take too long. So this is the order that I go in. I believe it's the most efficient. I start at the Tree Gnome Stronghold. As you can see right here, I forgot my axe, so don't forget your axe when you do it. So I start here. The easiest way to get here, like I said, is with a Slayer ring, or if you've completed the Tree Gnome Village and the Grand Tree quest, I believe, you can use the Spirit Tree to teleport there. After that, run over to the Spirit Tree, teleport to the Gnome Village. There's another tree there. Don't forget to always pay the farmers, because at the end of your run, if you have 10 pineapples or whatever it is left over, you are not going to know which farmer it is, and you're going to go through the whole run, and it'll always end up being the last one you go to. So don't forget that. Next, you're going to use your teleport crystal to go to Letya, and after that, you're going to want to go to the Catherby. You can either teleport there with the Catherby teleport, or just use a normal Sears Village teleport, which is what most people do. I just always use Lunars, because I like being on there. I feel like it's useful for a lot of different skills. After that, you're going to want to run over to the Catherby docks and charter a ship over to Brimhaven. Here's a quick little note while I finish up this farm run. So at level 68, you can plant palm trees, but I would recommend staying with papaya trees, just because even though they give less XP, the cost is just way higher per XP when you use palm trees. So I would just stick with papaya trees. That's what I've been doing, unless you're just going for as much XP as you can. We're getting to the end of the farm run now, which is the calquat tree. This requires level 72 farming and gives about 12k XP every time you harvest it. I would definitely recommend adding this to your farm runs as soon as you can. The calquat tree is somewhat expensive, but just due to the high XP drop, in my opinion, it's worth it. If you watched one of my more recent videos about adding more money to your farm runs, this is what I'm doing right now. I have a more in-depth video about what I'm doing right here, but you're just going to want to harvest the cactus spines for an extra 20k GP. In fact, you don't even have to limit these cactus trees to your farm runs. You can do them every hour and a half. Just use your glory telly here whenever you're in between tasks or skills or whatever it is, and just pick it real quick and go back to what you're doing. Anyways, that's the end of the farm run. Every time I do this run, I get about 44.4k XP, so I think that's a decent amount for one day. It means every 10 days I get about 440k, every 100 days 4.4 mil. So you get the idea. After about a year, should be 99 farming. I know that sounds like a while, but for doing 5 minutes of work a day, it's really not that bad. I just want to take this time to say thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. I would also really appreciate any feedback that you would want to leave for me, whether it's positive or constructive. I could really use it. If there's anything I missed or anything that you think could be improved upon for the next video, you could leave a comment or send me a message, or however you want to communicate that to me. It'd be so much appreciated. On a side note, I mentioned that I was planning on making a video about the amount of profits you can expect to make from 65 to 75 rune crafting. I'm still planning on making that video soon once I hit 75, and in case you were curious, here's the amount of death runes I'm at right now. That's my current count. That's all I got for today, and I hope to see you again soon.